A store owner wants to develop a new snack mix by mixing chocolate and trail mix. How many pounds of chocolate costing $10.60 per pound should be mixed with 20 pounds of trail mix costing $4.50 per pound to create a new mix worth $7.01 per pound? We need to begin by writing expressions for the amount of chocolate, the amount of trail mix, and the amount of the new mixture. And since we don't know how many pounds of chocolate to use, we will let x equal the pounds of chocolate at a cost of $10.60 per pound. The owner is going to use 20 pounds of trail mix, and therefore 20 is equal to the pounds of trail mix at a cost of $4.50 per pound. And because we're mixing the chocolate and the trail mix, the pounds of the new snack mix is equal to x plus 20, the sum of x and 20. And the cost of this new mix is $7.01 per pound. And now we can set up our equation, which will be the cost of the chocolate times the amount of chocolate plus the cost of the trail mix times the amount of the trail mix. And the sum of these products must equal the cost of the new mix times the mix amount. So for the cost of the chocolate times the amount, we have $10.60 times x, or just 10.6x. And then plus, for the cost of the trail mix times the amount, we have $4.50 times 20, or just 4.5 times 20. And the sum of these products must equal the cost of the new mix times the amount, which gives us 7.01 times the quantity x plus 20. And now we need to solve the equation for x. For the first step, we need to find this product on the left and then distribute 7.01 on the right. This gives us 10.6x plus 4.5 times 20 is equal to 90, equals on the right side, distributing 7.01. 7.01 times x is 7.01x. And then we have plus 7.01 times 20, which is equal to 140.2. In order to solve for x, we need to have the x terms on one side of the equation. For the next step, we will subtract 7.01x on both sides. Simplifying, 10.6x minus 7.01x is equal to 3.59x, giving us 3.59x plus 90 is equal to, this difference is 0, which is why we subtracted 7.01x on both sides. The right side simplifies to 140.2. The next step is to isolate the variable term by subtracting 90 on both sides of the equation. Simplifying, we have 3.59x is equal to 140.2 minus 90 is equal to 50.2. The last step to solve for x is to divide both sides by 3.59. Simplifying, 3.59 divided by itself simplifies to 1. 1 times x is x. We have x is equal to the quotient on the right. Let's find this quotient on the calculator and notice how we are told to round to the nearest pound, which means you round to the ones place value. Notice we have a 9 in the tenths place value, which means you round up to 14. So we'll use x is approximately 14 to answer the question. And let's do this on the next slide. And the question asks how many pounds of chocolate costing $10.60 per pound should be used. We now know the owner should use approximately 14 pounds of chocolate at a cost of $10.60 per pound in order to make the new snack mix at a cost of $7.01 per pound. Notice how the amount of the new snack mix will be approximately 14 plus 20, or 34 pounds. Let's write the answer as a complete sentence, which is the owner should use approximately 14 pounds of chocolate to make the new snack mix. I hope you found this helpful.